What's up, party people? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you decided to come back today for another tutorial. Today's tutorial is going to be on this super easy everyday makeup look. I used the majority of affordable products. I think I only used 2 or 3 more expensive products, and it's just because I didn't have drugstore ones in that category. I hope this suits more of those people out there who aren't big into makeup but are kind of wanting to get into it. This is definitely more of a natural look. No false lashes, no crazy liner, just easy, super simple everyday makeup. If you wouldn't mind, head on over and subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at HaleyHopeMakeup_, and also you can follow me on Snapchat and Twitter at HaleyHH33. Alright, without further ado, let's hop on into this tutorial. So to start out today, we're going to prime our face, and we're going to be using the Nivea Men Post-Shave Balm. This is an old school trick that Nikki Tutorials found a couple years ago. It has glycerin in it, so it will make the makeup stick, and it's very affordable. My acne decided to act up a little bit, so I need to color correct. So I'm going to be using the NYX CC Cream, just taking that on my finger and just rubbing that in all over the areas that show redness on my face. So for foundation today, I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow and Infallible Total Coverage. I absolutely love how these look together. I actually tried this a couple days ago, and then I saw some other YouTubers doing the same thing, so I knew I was on the right track. But you're just going to take that on the back of your hand and mix it all together, and then taking a kabuki brush, and we're going to buff that all into the skin. These two together have great coverage, and it has a really good glow, so if you have dry skin, it's perfect. Taking a quick break to change our tunes, and then we are going to conceal. So this is one of the high-end products that I am using, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. The Maybelline Better Than Skin could be a dupe for it, but honestly, concealer is a huge deal for me, and I need it to be good coverage. So that's the one thing that I'm not going to sacrifice for. And I would have used the Maybelline one, but I didn't have it in the correct shade. It's way too dark, and it wouldn't highlight like I need it to. So then for blending, I'm going to take the Real Technique sponge, and this is a great dupe for the Beauty Blender. It's a lot cheaper, and it is going to buff it in. I still like my Beauty Blender better, but this is a great affordable option if you just want to kind of test out a makeup sponge and see how it works for you. So like always, we are just buffing this into the skin, pouncing up and down, not dragging, going in back and forth motions. Then to set, I forgot to show it, I'm sorry, but I'm using the RCMA no color powder that I always use. This isn't at a drugstore, not that I know of, but it is only $12 and is very affordable. Gotta do a little hotline bling dance. Now I'm going to be using a liquid highlighter, which I'm very excited to try. And this is the True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Illuminator from L'Oreal. And I'm just going to take that and put it on my Real Technique sponge. And then I'm going to start putting that on the tops of my cheekbones, just like I did my other highlighter. Clearly very impressed. It was a lot more pigmented than I thought it was going to be. Now I'm going to take that RCMA powder on my sponge, and I'm going to set my whole face with it. I didn't have a pressed powder from the drugstore, so I'm just going to use the translucent everywhere, and it works just the same. Now I'm going to bronze using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This stuff is awesome. It smells so good. And for a drugstore product, this stuff is so pigmented. I really love how it works. I'm not going to be contouring today. Oop, dance break. I'm just going to be bronzing up my cheekbones and kind of using the butter bronzer as a contour and a bronzer. I'm going to bring it down on my jawline like I normally do, and I'm going to take some of the bronzer and just put it on the sides of my nose, not being too careful, kind of sloppy. And then I am going to clean up my contour line and kind of make it more prominent with the RCMA powder, and then just brush it away right after we put it on. For blush today, I'm going to be using the Morphe 9N palette. Love this stuff. I'm going to be using 2 colors and kind of mixing them together. This stuff was so pigmented. Clearly by my face, I was not expecting that. But as long as you blend, everything works out okay. So for my star of the show highlighter today, I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator. So basically from the same line as the liquid one I used earlier, but it's going to be a powder, and it's just going to make that pop. I loved this stuff. Again, super impressed with how pigmented it was, how much of a highlight it gave. And we're going to put that on our cheekbones, our nose, our cupid's bow, and our chin. For the eyes today, we're going to keep it really simple. I'm going to be using the Morphe 35O palette, which is one of my classic ones. I'm just going to be taking this tan shade, and I'm going to be putting this all in the crease as kind of a transition shade, but this is going to be very much a no makeup look. Basically, we're contouring the eyes. So we want to make our eyes have some dimension to them. We want to make sure that they're not just blah, you know, but we don't really want to go crazy with the shadow. So now I'm going in with that second shade and just making that depth a little bit better in my crease. Oh, and if you didn't notice, I did my brows off camera, so they didn't just magically appear like that. So just continue to blend that color until you feel like it's good. And then we're going to take a darker brown color. I'm going to put this on a flat definer brush. And I'm going to put this on the very corner of my eye, the outer corner, sorry. And just putting this at the lash line, this is just going to make our eyes appear more open. I learned this trick from a Jaclyn Hill video. She actually used black liner, but because I'm a little bit more fair skinned, that's a little too obvious, so the brown shadow works better. For mascara today, we're going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. So we're going to coat our lashes a couple times with this. Like I said earlier, we're not using falsies, which is crazy for me. So we need a couple of coats to make sure that our lashes look full, spread apart. Higher end mascara does work better for me. I do think I see a difference with what you pay for. I do like the Urban Decay Perversion or the Too Faced Better Than Sex, but this is a great mascara if you're not wanting to spend a lot of money. For lip liner today, I'm going to be using the NYX Lip Liner in Natural. And I'm just going to be lining my lips with this, not doing anything crazy, just to make sure our lipstick doesn't bleed. And for lipstick today, a real big shocker, I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline Blushing Beige. This is my favorite drugstore lipstick. I love the color. I love how it feels. I did wear it out and I loved how it lasted, so I'm going to recommend this to everybody. One more not affordable product today, and that's going to be the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. I want to try the Milani Setting Spray. I've heard great things. I just haven't been able to purchase it yet. Alright everybody, so this is the final look. I hope that you guys liked it. This was super easy, super everyday. I mean, this look literally took me maybe 30 minutes, and that's just because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my makeup. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are at, and I will see you next time. Bye!